side of that.
But you can't
Fasting
drink
for us is you can't drink water, no food, nothing.
Fasting for the Muslim people?
Yes.
No water?
No water, no.
Woo! So if you're a football player and you are playing a match, say at 5 p.m, 6 p.m, that is over 12 hours without food or water. I tried fasting before and it was hard. I live...
Sebenarnya puasa bukan sekadar tak minum, tak makan. Saya pilih puasa sebab banyak benda yang saya boleh belajar. Nombor 1.
I'm making video to share a beautiful Ramadan with the world. I'm doing something meaningful. How can you stop me? My ego, my fake self was screaming like crazy.
Kenapa setiap kali bulan Ramadan tiba, orang luar yang datang ke Malaysia bukan sekadar teruja melihat bazar dan suasana meriah, tapi mereka pulang dengan satu perkara yang lebih besar, sabar. Bukan sabar biasa. Bukan sekadar tahan lapar dan dahaga, tapi sabar yang membentuk hati. Sabar yang mendidik jiwa. Sabar yang buat seseorang rasa hidup ini lebih bermakna. Apa sebenarnya yang mereka nampak? Dan kenapa Ramadan di Malaysia memberi kesan yang begitu dalam kepada orang luar? Ramai pelancong pada awalnya hairan kenapa orang boleh bekerja seperti biasa, tersenyum, melayan pelanggan, walaupun berpuasa sejak pagi. Disitulah mereka mula faham sabar bukan tanda kelemahan. Sabar adalah kekuatan dalaman. Berapa lihat peniaga tetap ramah, pekerja tetap fokus. Ibu bapa tetap lembut melayan anak-anak, dan mereka mula sedar, sabar itu sebenarnya latihan jiwa.
Wow, I did not expect fasting to make me feel like this. Yesterday I was fasting and I didn't feel the usual anxiety and overthinking thoughts that I usually get. But honestly, the opposite. I felt way more in the moment and things felt intentional, and I wasn't watching the clock like minute by minute, but I was just in the moment, and the time went a lot quicker than I thought actually. And yeah, like I was thirsty and hungry, like I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the easiest day of my life, but this was way less than I thought. And whenever I had that desire to go and get a glass of water, I was just thinking how so many people are in the situation not out of choice, and they can't go and get a glass of water. And then today when I wasn't fasting and I went to go and get a cup of tea or something or eat, I just felt so grateful for that free will I have, that I can go and do that. I can go and buy something, I can go and get something and just eat it. And so many people can't do that. And then also the happiness you feel at the end of the day when you've done it, and the sense of achievement is honestly so good. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I did not expect, it's like almost a magical feeling. My body just felt so much better, fresher, and it was so good. It was harder to concentrate on big tasks though, but apparently that gets easier the more you do it. And I also have such respect for people that do that every single day for 30 days. Like, it really takes a strong mindset to know that you're going to do that again and again. And I guess it gets easier with time, but it's setting that intention, and I have so much respect for people that do it. Honestly, it's amazing, and I'm going to do it again.
Today is the first day of Ramadan in Malaysia and most of the world. I don't think people understand how powerful this month is. For 30 days, an entire nation trains discipline. From sunrise to sunset, no food, no water, still have to work, still have to build businesses, not because they feel motivated, not because they are in the mood, but because they decide. Motivation is emotional. It depends on how you feel. Discipline is structural. It depends on what you decide. In businesses, most people fail because they rely on their emotion. They work when they feel inspired, they push when they feel motivated, and they post when they feel creative. Unfortunately, success doesn't care on how you feel. Ramadan is a proof that humans can override their emotions. You can be tired, hungry, low on energy, and still perform. That is discipline, and discipline is what builds. If you can control your hunger for 12 or 14 hours, you definitely can control your excuses. Motivation is temporary, and discipline is identity.
Good morning, rise and shine to all my Muslim brothers and sisters and also my non-Muslim people. This is day 2. You know, I just finished gym, sauna. I'm so thirsty, but no excuse, you know. I mean, it's only 1 month. You know, fasting should be part of your life, of your daily life. And I love to doing it because I support my brothers and sisters. And also, you know, it's not just about doing the Ramadan. Look what they bring on. You purify yourself. You feel better about yourself. People like, so you can go in the gym without hydrated. I'm strong. You know, God give me a lot of strength. And also the gathering, the iftar. You eat with your family. Like give some food to your security, to your mate. Eat together. It's more than that. So I just want to send you all my positive energy. You know, my blessing. Take care of yourself. Like, also an example. I hate dates. I hate dates. But when I do the Ramadan, I love date. That's the only things, you know, I can't wait to taste with a glass of milk. But man, no, man, I'm happy. I'm just sharing my happiness, you know, guys, with you, with my brothers. And yes, you know, I can't be always serious. Some people don't understand. It's not only about you cannot drink water, right? It means your body, you can have shower. And also you can brush your teeth because some of my brothers, mashallah, the bad breath. So guys, please, Ramadan doesn't mean you shouldn't touch water. We stay clean and don't judge people. Some people like to sleep. Some people like me like to work out. Don't judge people. Everyone doing his best. You don't have to prove nothing apart from yourself and God. Take care and of course don't forget to love this game. Let's go guys, let's go.
My friends invited me over for my first official iftar.
Bismillah. Alright, let's eat, baby.
Non-Muslim TikTokers are taking part in this year's Ramadan, the Muslim holy month of fasting, and documenting their experience on the platform.
The next 2 weeks, I'm going to be taking part in Ramadan and I'm going to be showing you my journey. And it's something that I really want to challenge myself with to see if I can actually do it for a longer period of time.
Some say their objective is to practice self-discipline and even demonstrate a stance against consumerism.
I'm not a Muslim, but this year I will be celebrating Ramadan because I think that all Americans need a lesson in self-control and gratitude. We are all addicted to buying and spending so much that even when faced with the grotesque price of our consumerism, we continue to do it. And we certainly don't express gratitude for any of it.
While others say their aim is to show empathy for those in need.
The biggest and most important reason is that I want to stand in solidarity with my brothers and sisters in Gaza. When I think about my hunger, I think about my brothers and sisters' hunger.
I'm a non-Muslim who is participating in this year's Ramadan in support of my mum, who is a revert, and also in solidarity with the people of Gaza and all the Muslims around the world who are suffering silent genocides.
You can't drink water when
Muslims, they have a month of Ramadan where they can't eat from like sunrise to sundown. So you don't eat from like 7 a.m. to like 8 p.m. for a whole month. You can only eat outside of that.
But
fasting for us is you can't drink water, no food, nothing.
Fasting for the Muslim people?
Yes.
No water?
No water, no.
Woo! So wait, you don't eat from 7 in the morning until
8 p.m. It all depends on like when the sun
And then what,
rises
you're
and the
just
sun
sleeping
sets.
the other part of the day?
No, you just have to, I mean, there's people that work, so you just have to kind of go about your day and not think about food and not think about water.
Orang luar juga terkejut bila tahu Ramadan bukan hanya tentang diri sendiri. Ia tentang rasa lapar supaya kita faham mereka yang kekurangan. Ia tentang menahan marah supaya kita belajar memaafkan. Bila mereka melihat orang berbuka puasa bersama-sama, berkongsi makanan, memberi sedekah tanpa kamera, mereka nampak satu nilai yang jarang mereka lihat di tempat lain. Empati yang hidup. Dan dari situ, mereka belajar bahawa sabar melahirkan belas kasihan. Ramadan juga mengajar satu lagi perkara disiplin. Bangun awal sahur, menjaga kata-kata, mengawal emosi. Orang luar yang mencuba berpuasa sehari 2 mula berkata, ini bukan mudah, tapi ia buat hati lebih tenang. Mereka sedar, bila kita mampu mengawal diri, kita sebenarnya mengawal kehidupan. dan ketenangan itu tidak boleh dibeli.
I am not a Muslim, but I know quite a lot about Ramadan because I live in a country where over 60% of people here are Muslim. But this weekend, I realised something that made me feel really stupid. I was watching a football match between Liverpool and Manchester City, and Mohamed Salah scored a really good goal. And I know that Mohamed Salah is a Muslim. I thought to myself, wait, isn't he fasting? So I did some research and I found out that he was fasting, and he always fasts during Ramadan. Now, you might call me really stupid here, but I had never thought about this before. In the UK, the sahur time is usually about 4:55 AM, and Muslims can only break their fast when the sun sets, which is about 7:30 PM in the UK. So if you're a football player and you are playing a match, say at 5 PM, 6 PM, that is over 12 hours without food or water. I tried fasting before and it was hard. I live in Malaysia, which is really hot. Not being able to drink water in a hot country like Malaysia was really tough. But people like Mohamed Salah, who are playing football matches at the highest level every week without food, without water, they are something else. As a non-Muslim, I really appreciate his dedication towards his sport and his religion. And there are so many religious preachers out there that spread hate and disharmony towards other religions. But people like Mohamed Salah are real inspirations towards their religions, because I don't think many people could do what they do every week. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I just want to say, Mohamed Salah, you are the man.
This is day 4 of my fasting journey. I still can't get used to waking up early. But sahur is a must. Protein is the best. 3 eggs to fill up my day, and let's go. So for today's operation, this happened. Tire punctured. Finally have time to fix it. I crave for Chinese food this time, so I choose this because there's a lot of variety to it. As for the 4th day, fasting gets easier because you don't really feel hungry. Sometimes you do feel thirsty. That wraps up day 4. See you guys tomorrow.
还有7个小时才可以吃东西，好饿哦！还有7个东西。Team。阿丹，你刚刚开始报社的时候有这样吃吗？
Can I break fast now?
Lagi 1 jam.
I minta Allah bagi saya kesabaran, kedabahan untuk habiskan puasa saya hari ini. Supaya Chelsea
我发现我没有puasa dah itu.
Kenapa saya sebagai orang Cina pilih untuk berpuasa? Mari saya ceritakan. Sebenarnya puasa bukan sekadar tak minum, tak makan. Saya pilih puasa sebab banyak benda yang saya boleh belajar. Nombor 1, puasa ajar saya disiplin. Kalau saya boleh tahan lapar, tahaka seharian, saya juga boleh kawal diri dalam banyak benda lain. Nombor 2, saya lebih faham macam mana rasanya orang yang tak cukup makan. Puasa buat saya lebih bersyukur dan lebih empati dengan mereka. Nombor 3, puasa juga bagi saya relax dalaman. Saya belajar lebih fokus, lebih sabar dan lebih tegar dengan nilai-nilai kebaikan. Bagi saya, puasa bukan tentang agama atau bangsa, tetapi tentang perjalanan diri. Lagi 6 jam, dah nak maghrib. Korang tahan lagi. Tahan.
Assalamualaikum. Today, I want to apologize to our brother. I didn't know his name. Maybe I will never meet him. But still, I want to apologize here openly and ask forgiveness from Allah. This is what happened. A few days ago, I was in Sanya shooting the video about the Ramadan Bazaar in the Muslim village. And that time, the masjid are distributing the free iftar. I was standing outside and just briefly shoot the video of the entrance. I didn't even go inside. But suddenly, an uncle came out with a very urgent, firm, angry voice. 不要拍，这里不能拍. And at that moment, I feel that very dark energy came out of my body. I was getting super angry, replied the uncle with a very harsh tone. The uncle probably felt that darker energy. He didn't argue back. He just turned around and went back to the masjid. And after that, this kept going around in my head. From uncle's perspective, he wasn't attacking me. He was just protecting his community. If some bad guy posted some fabricated video on the social media, they will probably get some unnecessary troubles. But from my perspective, I placed myself on a very high moral position. I was like, I'm making video to share a beautiful Ramadan with the world. I'm doing something meaningful. How can you stop me? My ego, my fake self was screaming like crazy. This was my mistake. If the uncle ever sees the video, I want to say to him, I'm so sorry. 真的非常非常对不起. So now I realize Ramadan is not about showing people how beautiful Islam looks. It is about cleaning what's inside of us. Sometimes the enemy isn't hunger, it's the ego within us. Ramadan Kareem, so stay tuned and spread love.
Akhirnya, yang orang luar pelajari bukan sekadar tentang Islam, bukan sekadar tentang budaya, tetapi tentang manusia. Tentang bagaimana sabar boleh mengubah seseorang, tentang bagaimana 1 bulan boleh mendidik hati selama setahun. Ramadan di Malaysia bukan hanya suasana meriah, ia adalah sekolah kehidupan. Dan sabar adalah pelajarannya yang paling mahal. Kalau Anda sendiri pernah rasa perubahan dalam bulan Ramadan, apa perkara paling besar yang Anda pelajari? Tulis di ruangan komen. Kerana mungkin kisah Anda juga boleh membuka mata dunia.
Arus Story dari lensa dan cerita. Bukan sahaja dihayati, tapi dipelajari.